Got a Boba Fett blaster. Tops. 10 packs plus one commemorative patch. Season 1, 2022. Let's see what's in here. Already pulled the plastic off. Cards come in a pack. 6 cards in a pack. The Galactic Outlaw. That's a cool package. Always have scissors when you're not strong enough to open a pack of cards. All right, never opened these. They look cool though. Boba Fett briefs the crew. Taking out the chief droid. Concept art card. I'm assuming that's an insert of some kind. Looks pretty cool. All right, we got Cobb Vanth on patrol. Timmy the Oliphant, if you don't have never watched Justified, is awesome. I know that's not a big hit, but that's just cool. And then we got Luke and Ahsoka. That's just cool. So, pack one down. That's what everybody does on Whatnot with Invincible cards. There's him coming out of the Sarlacc pit. Goes good with the background right there. That's pretty cool. There's Baby Rancor. Well, that's neat. We got some Mandalorian insert. Sure, that's not worth anything, but it looks cool. Then we got Crestan. It's spelled Satan with a Crestan on the front. Something like a Wookiee with a giant machine gun, laser gun. Fennec Shad recovers from her injuries when Mando blasted her when he tried to betray her. All right, pack two down. I said the Boba Fett series, I wanted to like it, but I didn't. Then Mando came in and they did better. Um, I'm all about a good guy, but when you make the most ruthless bounty hunter in the galaxy and you're trying to make him into a good guy, it's kind of tough. Dealing with the Order of the Night Wind Assassins. That's how he's crawled out of the Sarlacc and he's all, his skin's all eat up and all, and he gets captured by the Tuskens. And there we have a Tusken Raider warrior. Put that right there, the Mandalorian. Grogu. Grogu's so cool. Then we got Boba Fett and his starship. We'll refer to it as the S1. I don't want to insult anybody. So, they want to be respectful. So, it's Boba Fett or a Jango Fett starship. And for those of us old school, it's called the S1. And that's what I get for not cutting all the way across the pack. I got stuff going all over the place. Pack shrapnel all over. Got a sticky note. That usually takes care of that. I don't like because the corners get stuck when you try to open it. That's why I like to rip the seam. Pack's feeling kind of thick. Freaking out about being in the Sarlacc pits. I don't know what that is. This dude right here kind of looks like the Creeper in Jeepers Creepers. It feels like we got something. Ooh, a Fennec Shad patch. Well, I know that's got to be a good one. That is a thick one. Fennec Shad. You received the Boba Fett commemorative card patch. Pretty cool, actually. All right. Gets her own spot right there. The armorer, I don't remember her being in the. And then one of the droids. Interesting. I don't remember the armorer being there. More pack shrapnel. Grogu. Boba Fett riding his baby Rancor. That's just cool. Mandalorian in the new concept art. Luke with Grogu. And then this dude right here. We're on pack. Big packs coming this thing. Like 10. There's regular tops. You actually get something out of here. Unlike on some of the chromes. That's a repeat. Grogu's Choice. Drash. I don't remember her at all. I don't remember that scene either. No, this one is funny where Grogu's trying to eat all the frogs. Oh, that's cool. Cool looking right there. Cobb and Mando. I said I know those aren't hits or anything, but they're just cool scenes. These are actually sharp looking cards. All right. Question is, can you get anything besides a patch? All right, this dude right here. Oh, there's where that guy is, the modifier. Kept seeing him in the Topps Chrome and couldn't remember what he was from. Droid. All right, we got a Boba Fett's Arsenal. The stick with a peanut on the end is what it reminds me of. Then we got the Flashdance Lady. Local crime bosses. All right. These future ninja dudes. Trouble brewing at Tashashi Station. Oh, got a vertical Ahsoka Tana. Can't go wrong with Ahsoka. She's easy on the eyes, too. Let's get one of these guys. Modifier. Explosion in the Sanctuary. And then the little dude just messing with a Boba Fett. I want to check something real quick here. They have different borders, even though it's the same character. Yeah, so what's the difference between that one and that one? Interesting. Purple barrier versus white barrier. They're both number 53. I don't know. we'll keep looking at stuff to see. To go back and pull a few repeats and see how much different they are. It tells us all the variation of the bag, but that's way too small for my eyes. I'm wearing glasses already and I can't see that. Rooftop Ninja dudes. That guy. The Fett twins. I got a concept art of the S1 starship chasing down some pirates on speeders. We got the Mandalorians on the hunt. So that just goes in the cool stack. All right, let's get our last pack here. I'm enjoying these. They're much more affordable. You get more cards. All right, the guards jumping on Creston the Assassin. A stunning aftermath. Another creepy looking Tuscan Chief. New Master. Closing the Train. And newly acquired speeder bike. So that was cool. I'm assuming the patch is the big hit of the pack. Fennec Shad. Then I know a lot of these movie scenes generally are trying to get vertical cards. Look at the back of them real quick. All right, so I don't know who she is. Tuscan Warrior. Ahsoka's pretty big. And of course, Mandalorian is probably the most popular Star Wars character this time. Don't know what this dude is. It's a numbered card or something. Some kind of insert. Then we got the Boba Fett Arsenal card. This is some concept art. And then just some cards we thought were cool out of the pack. Mandalorian and Cobb. Cobb alone. Coming out of the Sarlacc. Then we got a Boba Fett. Cad Bane right there. Then there's some more Mando and Luke stuff. Cool pack. Very cool. I got to figure out what the difference is between the colors in these repeats. You know, why is one white and one's purple? I assume one's much rarer than the other, but who knows? Appreciate you guys watching. Enjoyed this pack of Boba Fett, this blaster. Everybody take care. Tiger out.